How we doing, Cancer? Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for June of 2021 for your sign, of course, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading will not resonate with everyone, so keep that in mind. And if it does resonate with you, take that reading, take it as your own, all right? Well, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into the reading. I have some of the decks over here pre-shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and get started. And let's see what we got in store for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of June of 2021. All right, Cancer. Let's see. Let's cut some of these decks. All right. Overall energy, Cancer. We have the 10 of Raphael. Beautiful card. We have change, and we also have receive healing. The 10 of Raphael says, love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. The 10 of Raphael is a beautiful card. It represents relationships and the cohesiveness you have with current relationships in your life. We also have change. So it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And then we have receive healing. So there is possible, it is possible for some of you to be going through certain changes in your life regarding mending family issues. And it's also possible that you're also leaning on your family during this time and healing because you're going through certain changes, whatever that might mean to you. For each and every one of you, it can be different. This is also, it also speaks volumes to just change in general in your life. The 10 of Raphael is a beautiful card. It says, love and blessings fill your life. We also have change and receive healing. So if you went through any trauma in your recent past or in the far past, you're going to see changes start to happen. You're going to receive healing from those traumas, and you're going to see love, and you're going to allow love and blessings to fill your life because of that. So there's a lot happening here, and with those love and blessings filling your life, you're going to see more harmonious relationships. You're going to have more harmonious relationships with family members, which will then branch off to harmonious relationships with loved ones and possibly meeting someone new. But let's see what we got for you as far as the tarot is concerned for the month of June 2021 for the sign of Cancer. We're going to do a 9-card spread here. Let's see exactly what we have. All right. My apologies if you hear anyone outside. There's people at the pool and they're going berserk. All right, so what I'm seeing for you, Cancer, is, wow. Okay, so for a lot of you, we have the Devil and we have the Two of Pentacles and with the Two of Cups. As you can see, these two people are linked, but there's also a toxic connection between the two of you. This can be something that has possibly fell through, right? A relationship that possibly just didn't stand the test of time. And it's because there was some sort of toxic connection. Possibly it can also mean that there was some sort of, what's the word I'm trying to get at? Over-possessiveness. One of you might have been a little over-possessive, and thus the reason why a toxic connection was there. I also see that, one of you felt like there was not enough in this relationship. This is going to come out as a love reading, obviously. One of you felt like there was not enough, right? You didn't think that there was, that the other person was bringing enough to the table to really give you what you deserve, or vice versa. But it shows here that one of you was very outspoken in this relationship. One of you wanted to show them off to your friends. wanted to have this relationship out in the open, where someone might have wanted to keep this more secretive. They really didn't want to have this out in the open and be a couple out in the open so everybody knew. But what I see is someone might have had a family with them, or brought a family into a certain relationship, and that person that had that family felt like the other person was not bringing enough to the situation, so they decided to leave. And as you can see, the other person decided, who am I alone? I can't really handle this. And so they wanted to, reconnect and make this toxic connection, something that they could repair, although they might have been the toxic one. And whoever left the situation was yearning for change, and they wanted to receive healing in some capacity. And I feel like that is the reason why they are leaning on their family members, and they have a strong support system to get them through this end of a toxic situation. And they have supportive family members that know what's the best for them and what is their best interest. And they're going to support that, and they're going to guide them through that. And so, thus, allowing love and blessings to fill this person's life. Now, although they feel like they might have to pick up the pieces from, this is a situation that has changed the dynamic of their life. So they're going to have to pick up the pieces, and they're going to have to really restructure the way they do things. And it's a complete change. But at the same time, this is going to allow for healing. This is going to allow for change in a positive direction. And this is going to allow for love and blessings to fill this person's life, and possibly bring in someone new and someone more deserving. Let's get some more. Now, all of my readings come out as love readings, but if they do, I just go with it. All right? This one is, so this is a message for one of you out there. I'm sure of that. And we're going to ride with it. But let's get some more cards out. Let's see exactly what more detail we can bring to this situation. We're going to pull 4 more. So, yeah, one of you, at some point in this relationship, the reason why it is so difficult for probably both of you to leave, right, is because you felt like this is a situation that could have possibly resulted in marriage. It was just that one person wasn't reciprocating as much. They felt like they were invisible in a sense, right? You see this cup here, like, here, I'm here for you. All my love, all my devotion. This person doesn't even see them. Does not even see them. Yet they are in a committed relationship, supposedly, right? So there was some sort of love connection that possibly could have resulted in marriage in one person's mind or perception, although that was not the reality of the situation. The reality of the situation was that this was 2 people struggling to get through day by day by day. There was help. There was always help. That church right there is the family, a support system that can help guide them through. Possibly people that they trust that really are telling them this is not the right situation for you. And this is the truth of the situation. The truth of the situation is that you were struggling, that this couple was drastically struggling to even make it through. One of you might have felt very guarded, very unsure, although the love situation was something that possibly both of you wanted at one point. Someone felt very insecure, or like they had their guard up, and this is possibly from a past relationship. So this could have played a part into this relationship as well. But someone kept their guard up, kind of intuitively knowing that something would happen where someone would leave, right? And I feel like justice has arrived at this situation. It came to balance the scales. Someone was giving more than they were taking, and someone was taking way more than they were giving. And that was the result. That is the reason why this result has happened. It's because someone was obviously taking way more than they were giving, and it was not suitable and it was not a compatible relationship. We're going to go ahead and get a few more cards out here and just really get deeper conclusions onto what has happened in this situation. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, something fell. That's the card. Yep. So it says the Four of Michael has come out, and it says insights that come from quiet meditation. The need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. So this situation might be causing you some stress. Most likely it is. For who this is resonating with, it's causing some stress. But you need to know that this is a change that needed to happen. And this is a change that is resulting in healing. And this healing is going to allow love and blessings to fill your life and really change the direction and the dynamic of where you are heading. And it's going to be big. Forgiveness. Now, although one of you might have made a mistake in this relationship that has resulted in change, there needs to be forgiveness. There needs to be forgiveness. However that resonates on either party, there needs to be forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment only blocks the flow of love. So if one of you are holding any type of resentment from a mistake that might have really catapulted this relationship into its demise, then forgiveness is the answer. Forgiveness is the way to healing, and forgiveness is the way to allow more love and blessings into your life and move into the next phase, the next step of your life, where you're really going to be able to allow that love and those blessings to come in. Barriers. And if you don't bring forgiveness into this situation, if you don't really forgive the person, or if they don't forgive you in some capacity, when they move on to the next relationship, those barriers that really blocked this relationship from being successful are still going to be there. So what needs to be worked on at the core level is the ability to forgive and really allow healing to come in and really change the flow and the direction of where your love life is heading, because that is most important. Because if not, when you go into the next relationship, these same problems are going to result, and the same result will happen because of it. But Cancer, this is your reading. It turned out to be a love reading for the month of June of 2021. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.